Hello. Morning. Wait the 2 seconds here. All right. And here we go. Good morning. Back another morning with Decoction Joe with more blueprints. I'm just in my game right now. Okay, let's do the spoiler first. So, spoiler, Blueprints is the type of game that anything you see will be a spoiler. If you're gonna play the game, go play it blind. Your playthrough will be different than anyone else's. Now, if you don't care about it and you're gonna watch anyways and you don't understand what's going on, then very well, I won't stop you. But if you'd like to see more, there is youtube.com at Decoction Joe VODs. That will have all of the VODs from Blueprints since the beginning. So we're going back into our maze save now that we've finished curse mode, day 118. Honestly, I should probably put that in my stream title here. Let's hunting for, or let's say, day 118. Boom. Done. Alright, perfect. That will give people an idea on where I'm at. So, everything is gonna be spoiler, super late game, super way past room 46. We've done what's called Throne, or what I think is called Throne. I'm calling it Throne. So if you don't know what that is, definitely close your eyes and ears. Children. Alright, we're gonna look at a board. So, I have a few things I'm working on. I've been lazy. I've wrote it down. Look, imagine I haven't translated anything. But we're messing with spiral stars. And actually, let's talk about that real quick. So we've seen this hint a few times. I have not gotten everything. I believe this was also pulled into Lost and Found at one point in time. We have the box after, Throne. That one's fun. There's the spiral star on the map. Now this one's really interesting because you have planets. Now what's interesting is that every time I see these planets, they seem to be in the same position when depicted on paper. And the way that it overlaps with the spiral stars, so I did count manually, including the planets. I've only counted 93, which means some words are covered up. So I'm assuming, because I did count each and every point on this spiral to see if it actually was 100. It is, which is crazy. Good attention detail. So, obviously I have not been updating my screenshots because the words just show up. However, I should update my screenshot and count how many words I have, because there is a possibility, and you see how there's like big stars right here? There's a possibility there's a hidden message within here, and it's not just effects, which I'm like, ooh, okay, that's interesting. And whether planetary positions of these matter, yet to be determined. So we'll see. We'll come back to that one. We have 3 notes actually regarding that, which is the largest planet in the night sky is named after the Paragon of Ash, which if we look at the Paragon names, Paragon of Ash, I believe is the chimney sweep, so Vea, which I think I wrote it down somewhere. Whoops, I didn't mean to go down. The Paragon of Ash. So we look at our planet, Vea, and actually this is another paragon here, Darja. which these two are named after angels. And then the sun is also really interesting because it has like a compass right here in the background. So that's cool. And so that's why I'm like, okay, Inkwell's not the largest. So again, pointing to spiral stars, eclipses. Now this one's interesting, and it's in Clock Tower, which makes me think it has something to do with stars too. Only appear in the north sky, which when we can determine which way is north based on the weather vane. Come on, sharpen up. So this is facing the house, so this is going to the right here. So north is always pointing towards the antechamber, which happens to correspond with the moon. So we know north is towards the antechamber. And then, so that's like all of the stuff I have for spiral stars. Cool. Then we have the Roman numerals things. So I put this together right before bed yesterday, which this was my original prediction, putting everything together. However, this one says in the coat of arms, the first number is 1 numeral, which would mean M, and then the rest of them are each 2 numerals, so C, C, X, I, I, I. We have 4 numbers, which actually corresponds with this core stuff, so we might be missing with that today. And then there's this whole thing with aquarium. I've gotten most of this off stream, which a lot of these make sense, you know, inmate, martini, and this is where I'm like, I'm not sure if these work. This one actually makes a lot of sense. Just, you know, you get a notice from school, but so it makes me think that these two are okay. But this one, a group of composed of members, and I tried to go through some of these red letters and highlight in blue all the names and groups, so it's not super obvious yet, but I have to go through some of the materials because everything should be found in this game. Now, I did talk about that, and then I have a giant to-do list. Because this is people. Figure out who's on payroll, monking stuff. But here's this bottom part. Is all the stuff I'm going to try to do. So use treasure map to dig up laundry. Definitely a must for that. I still want to check Boudoir just to see what that does. Clock Tower might be related to stars. Getting blue tent notes. I do want to get throne because it is a blue room now. Permanent blue doors implies more than one. That's just a thing. So if I go back into the game, I think it's room directory. I think found right here. So look, the next time you draft 8 blueprints in a row permanently, right? That's huge. Unlock all blue sealed doors. So there's the keyword all and sealed doors with an S. So there's definitely more than one. We have no idea where the second blue door is. That's the crazy part. I think the main thing I want to try to do right away is magnifying glass and getting throne room on rank 8. I think those two are good. And just like basic observations there. So with my explanation of what we're trying to do, let's try that first. Getting these rank blue rooms up here. And just going from there. Let me disconnect my mouse. It's just easier to use it without a cable tethered to it. Oh, right. The bird fountain. I'm going to pay attention to them too. So this one has nothing. Actually, I haven't done this on purpose in the... Or no, have I? Wait, I don't think I've ever written down foundation on purpose. Room 46 enters hall, antechamber, garage, show, planetarium on purpose. Wait, I've never done this. Well, now is the time as any. How many days do I have? 4. No. Oh. It stays up. Interesting. There's still dig spots. These are still blocked off. And the only way to lower this is from the backside. Interesting. So how many dirt piles do I have in here? 1, 2. Okay. So I've done foundation now. And that was more of a, hey, what could this be? Kind of thing. I can add that to the list now. Again, side story before we even do anything. Let's try this bird fountain because that one has stones. No, it doesn't. Okay. Those are the only 2 I'm going to check for now. But yeah, there's definitely something going on with the stones, which should not correspond with the sundial, because the sundial is different. Okay. These are very interesting position for the rooms. What other rooms do I even want? That's the big question, honestly. Also, I still need the trophy of drafting. I also forgot. I'm just, wait. Yeah, I'm gonna import my trophy now. Hang on, guys. Hang on. We can't forget. This is our main save. We have to do it. Right, we're gonna stop by the grotto. And let's, where's my mouse? I'm gonna have to go all the way to, with P. What a username. Let's see, data files, import trophy, select trophy data, curse mode. And we're gonna import the curse trophy. Good. And with that, we should have our 12 trophies in this save. I'll be very interested to see if doing that in the cursed or dare modes would change the outcome. Should I do early passageway? Nah, we want bedroom here. Let's see, battery. Coat check has the cursed effigy, which is fine. How many stars am I at? We're at 134. Oof, we burned through a lot doing our last things. Okay, let's get our updated picture. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so they're not consistent on each phrase. I'm not actually gonna count them all on stream. I'll do that off stream and just see where we're at. Ooh, trophy room huge. Get all the gems. I've done observation. Actually, I should have saved workshop for up here too. I don't need that money now. So yeah, we have Trophy of Drafting, which we can do in the main save. I think we should do it on the main save. But I believe we're gonna need a lot of stars for that. We're gonna burn through our stars. Then we're gonna do these two in the same day 1 runs. And just with these 3, this completes the trophy of trophies. Which will be fun. I think so anyways. Ooh, green. That has to be... where is it? Electric eel. Yeah, what the heck, we're opening it. Ooh, early lab. I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, well, perma. I like perma upgrades. Also, lab should have been carried to the end too. There's just like tiny tidbits of stuff. Yes. Ooh, perfect. Shovel. We'll take a salt shaker. We'll take all of the keys. Honestly, we'll just buy in everything. All of the gems. Very nice. And we're gonna backtrack. It's honestly a little bit funny how much, or how do I word this? How much steps don't worry me after doing curse mode. I'm like, oh, it's fine. You know, I got 40 steps. That's plenty. That is until, you know, start doing silly stuff like going outside like 5 times. Coffee. Sorry, I had to take a sip of coffee and do that one-handed. Oh, perfect. Yeah, buddy. Oh, at least give me some trash. What the heck? What was it? I don't know. What's under here? I feel like this would just take me to the mines. still have a lunchbox, so yeah, no problem. Ooh, I like that. Actually like that a lot. I want... What do I want? Secret garden key, something. Just give me something. Ooh, that's actually the best thing. Yep, okay, so I want to keep this in mind for my day one runs, which is get a lockpick kit, secret garden. So I'm gonna need like 20 coins. Coins is actually gonna be a little bit more important than I would expect, but I definitely want to get locks open. Let's do spare bedroom. Car keys, interesting. Okay. Den. I've done den. I know that for sure up at rank 8. And honestly, let's do pantry, because I think I have bunk room enabled for that. For 2 shops, double my money. Alright, let's see how rusty we are with our math. So 18 divided by 3, let's see, that would be 6. This would be 3 minus 1 is 2. And then we're squaring, so we have, oh god. Oh god. So let's say negative 15 and a third, so it'd be 5. So negative 5 squared is positive 25. Minus 20 would be 5. Divided by 5 is 1. Excuse me? You told me I'm wrong? Hang on. I'm gonna double check that. So 6, what was this? 2? 6, 2... Right? Yellow is 100% minus, and that is square. So, yeah, you would start negative 10, negative 5, right? You third that. That's negative 15. I'm not wrong, yeah. Oh no, squaring 15. Oh Jesus Christ, what is 15 squared? It's like, I have to pull out the calculator for that one. That's 225. Wow, alright, 225, which would just be 205 divided by 5, which is 41. That's also invalid equation. Or, oh no, wait. Oh no, wait. I skipped a step, actually. It would be 205 squared? That doesn't sound right either. That doesn't sound right at all. I don't think this one is correct. Yeah, minus 10, minus 5. Oh no, I was right the first time. There, minus 15 is not that. It would just be divided by 3. It is negative 5, right? I was like, okay. I'm jumping. My mind is not awake yet. I'm jumping all over the place. So negative 5. Right? So you squared, that's 25. I had that part, right? That's positive 25. Here's where I messed up. Duh. Okay, put the phone down. Let's try to do this in my head. So, 25 minus 20, right? It's 5. And then you have to square that again, which brings you back to 25. Then you divide by 5, which is 5. Okay, I missed a step. That's my bad. Security. Actually, we do not have security doors, so let's lower that. Let's set security level to low, and we'll change it to unlocked. And we're also going to update our network stuff. We have not checked announcements in a while, and I also want to special order the magnifying glass. Because we have so much money at this point, we can buy whatever we want here. So, first one, before I forget, special order. Place the special order for magnifying glass. Yes. Perfect. So for future runs, we'll have that. Now, we'll check our staff announcements. And there are new ones. Alright, let's see. Wednesday, February 16th. I don't have much to say, but I hope you are doing well. Simon from Kimberly. February 20th. Some days I wonder if he is even reading these. I mean, that is good to wonder, true. We must be patient and wait. We will return to the estate when Master Simon has done all he has set out to do alone. More. And that is the end of those. Interesting. Okay. It'd be interesting to see if we could hire some of the staff back to do things, right? It's just like, what exactly? Who knows? What kind of... Ooh, wait, I thought about something. Do I want to save that? Nah, we're gonna use it now. We're gonna go into bedroom. Interesting. Master bedroom down here. Alright, alright. We'll do that. That's also something I've forgotten too. Oh, Red Prince is also in the master bedroom. I don't think I've screenshotted those. Wait, have I ever gotten this note? I don't think I have. Okay, we're gonna have to come back here, actually. Ah, this is our father. Just Stairbird just chilling there. Oh, excuse me. Some hiccups. I do have that. And then I do have this, which is also the same one we're looking at. It appears multiple times. This one is interesting, just the unfinished thing. So I'm assuming that's our dad, which was writing that letter. We have the foundation controls, which are on the back side. The cannons are just super random. And I did make sure last time when we had torch available, they do not have fuses. important to note. Actually, these swords are interesting. Only because of that one. So remember how I said the sun looked like it had a compass, right? Look how the hilt has this little X. And then this one has a little plus. It's almost similar to the sun from the map. So it makes me think this might have something to do with stars. The time is progressing in here. What else have I not noticed? The same flowers from the entrance hall. Ultimately, I think this is fine. Wait a minute. This opens a door back. What happens if you draft this outside? That would be a cool room to do too. So we've done stuff, like a bunch of them have been nothing, which is fine, but it's always fun to try things. Okay, so we got our food now. There's nursery. That one's pretty big, or we could just straight up use passageway. We're not short on steps, so we're just gonna go passageway. Hang on, let's spot check our blue notes, because if we have not done drawing room, I'm gonna save that one. Let's see, drawing room or drafting. Oh, we have done drawing room. Okay, we're completely okay with that then. Let's see, this is rank 5. I was gonna do it from passageway, but why would I do that? Walk-in closet mechanarium. I think we've done mechanarium already, which was down here. Yes, and then walk-in closet was from our original 46 rooms, if I'm not mistaken. It has not been done. Okay, we want to save that. How many mechanical rooms do we have? 1, 2. I think just the 2. Which is fine. I think coat check hasn't been done either. Oh, and then this one I guess counts for a third one. Wait, that's the 4th one. We have 4 rooms? What? Well, anyways, I'm gonna open that door. And then this is a diagonal. This should have a key. Okay, that's good. And then this is just a room. Rank 6. Not quite there yet. So we got parlor, freezer, and classroom. Let's spot check our board, see which ones we need. So parlor, freezer. Although freezer might be interesting. Yeah, we need freezer. But if it's frozen, no. I'm gonna need a torch for it. Yeah, coat check's there. Classroom. Let's see. Classroom. Classroom? No, you guys are in here. Classroom. Oh, is it not one of the original rooms? Classroom? Oh, blind me. Oh no. No classroom yet. What else do we have? Parlor. I'm pretty sure we 100% did. Yes. I know we 100% did parlor. The reason I know we 100% did it is because that one was just... Yeah, the box is the black box. Yep, that's the one. Ooh, actually, another thing, sorry, I'm going off tangents. The gardener's logbook. What is the richest? So this is rank 9, 8, 7. This is rank 7 on the right, super rich soil. And that is greenhouse, not even the amount of flowers. Wait, the amount of fruit spread from gardens and the amount of flowers that can bloom. So it does correlate with both. Wait. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's do secret garden here. I like that. So secret garden here is good, and here. Why are these squares smaller though? And then I'm guessing greenhouse up here would be really nice. Let's go back to our section. Sorry. We got a bunch of stuff going on. So yeah, big flower. Good. Is this the lever? Yes, actually. I don't have to turn anything. Perfect. Perfect. What's the normal way to do south one? I know I always do weight room, but this one. Oh, greenhouse is typically how you do it. All right. I always forget. I never use it. Actually, we'll do just a key. So we want a blue room for this one, rank 8. I don't believe I've done boiler room yet. Here we go. Boiler room. No. So this is gonna be huge right here. And we're gonna leave that there. I think we're gonna wanna go this way on the passageway. But I will go north first. Lockpicks are working lovely. Reading nook. Let's do that. Into library, because we're not trying to draft. Ooh, perfect magnifying glass, so I can check out all of our books too. Let's use the silver key here. Hopefully get a chance at Chamber of Mirrors. I don't believe I've done that one yet. Push button. And I'll come back to this one here. I'll push button. Let's see. Push button. Get that. What opened? I think that side? That side. Okay. Interesting. So let's look at what we can see. Oh man, this room's gonna be a hunt to find, oh, never mind, it's right there. Hi! If an item would be spread into the Chamber of Mirrors, 4 of those items are spread instead. Wow, that's cool. That's really cool, actually. I'm stuck. Oh, I'm like, oh god. I wonder if there's 4 notes then, if there's 4 corners. So I have my magnifying glass. We also have a bunch of fruit in the house. Let's check, randomly. Let's start up here for notes. Oh, no. No. I mean, we could just power this on real quick, too. That is... Why would I do that? Actually, whatever. We're doing it. Kind of curiosity. Alright, there should be a singular note in here. I'm pretty sure I pushed this button already. That should have been that side. Yep, I see it coming down. It'd be wild if the note was stuck to one of those. Where is our note, though? No, 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 no. There it is. High pressure condensator box is connected to not 1 but 2 remote power boxes. Okay, we know where both of those are then. We know 1 is tunnel and we know 1 is the tunnel leading to antechamber on the left side. We're gonna grab the apple from over here. We might just go back for dinner too. And you know what? We're gonna YOLO the boxes. We'll start with the black box and then we'll do the white box. These are the 2 I always open. Good. I have shovel too. I don't think I dug this up either. Turnip. Beautiful. And that seems to be everything. Good. No fruit. There's a fruit here. We can go this way now. Wow, okay. These doors are becoming difficult. This is fine. Alright, I appreciate the food, but I actually want trash right now. Perfect. Let's go north. Wine cellar. Isn't that the note that I got for the coat of arms? No, that was Mechanarium. Interesting. So, wine cellar. Also, it'd be interesting to see a spare bedroom or pool hall will still have a note even though they're not blue anymore, but they used to be. Oh no, wine cellar has not been done. Okay. Okay. In that case, let's do bedroom. Hallway. Okay, okay. Let's continue down. I'll leave that alone for now. Oh my goodness, the lockpicks are failing me, man. Reading nook and classroom. Now, I'm pretty sure I checked classroom and that was not done yet. So reading nook has been done. And then I'll just spot check classroom at the bottom. Classroom has not been done. Okay. Good thing it's going the right way. Let's go this way first. No way, man. I need more power. So there, ooh, music room too. Alright, so music room and library. I'm pretty sure library has been completed. Yeah, library has been completed. However, music room. Where is it? Music room. I need to be way zoomed in. Has been done. Okay, so both of these are good to go. I'm gonna go this way just so I can fill out all the ranks in my house. Showroom's huge. I have more than... Well, I don't need to double my money. Oh, excuse me, hiccup. Let's do... When drafting, you may rewind time. Let's do Emerald Bracelet. That one's good. Master Key, actually. That one's really good. And that is simply because I'm not getting a lot of luck on my lockpicks. And it also allows me to do this. Ooh, okay, another silver key. That's good. No, we're doing master key. Get out of here. Okay, so this one has dead-ended. So, well, hang on. I don't think we've done garage either. Oh no, we have done garage. When? When did we do that? We'll open you, we'll open you. Oh yeah, I remember actually. It said the license plate, that's what it was. Ooh, security key card. Huge. Well, not anymore, but just in case we get locked. That is pretty big. Alright, we still have steps, we still have dinner. Honestly, if we could get a utility closet with a multiple hallway here, that would be pretty good. Like so. Now let's see if we can draft something that can give us a dice. Let's do master key. We'll do kitchen for this one. And I'll start with the club sandwich. Did I not buy silver spoon? Oh, I guess I didn't. I didn't have enough. This is fine. I have more than enough steps for this. Okay, I know I've done pantry and I know I've done observatory. These are true, but we always double check just to make sure. So pantry done, and then observatory, which I think I might have passed actually. No, observatory is done. So let's go for a secondary observatory. Actually, no, I do want paths up as well. And then use a key. Dig. Good, good. I wonder if there's a way to get like 100% lockpicking. That'd be crazy. What kind of room can we drop here? Parlor has been completed, so you can stay here. I've already opened up the outer room, okay. Master key. Pool has been completed. Although there's utility closet. That just makes it easy for me to get out. And we're just locking that area forever. Turn that off. Turn these on. Also, this, what's that say? Cabinet? That's been missing the entire time. Like, what's that about? Okay. Now, actually, I think if I enter from this way, I have less of a chance of getting stuck because of room orientation. This time I'm going to use a silver key. Oh, shame. No rerolls. Okay. And we have one more chance to get a blue room, which we have planetarium. I don't think we've done that one, or we might have actually, because we've done observatory 100%. Planetarium has also been completed. Oh. In that case, since we're working on stars, let's do planetarium. We're not gonna end it just yet, though. I still need to check the master bedroom book, and then I also need to revisit the tunnel. And then we can come back here to check. The position's different. So what's north? This way? This way is north. wonder if you can align the stars here. Hang on. What does it look like? Vea is the largest one. Should be this purple one down here. I'm gonna screenshot this, but I'm gonna just watch these planets just for a bit, because I feel like there will be a moment where they align. So let me look for the rings at the bottom. Actually, that might work. Let me see if I can. I'm gonna wait on this one. This seems interesting. And I just line my mouse right there in the middle. Perfect. I'm gonna look down just a smidge. I'm curious to see if that, when that hits the bottom, if it's gonna line up like it does. It doesn't. At least not this rotation. I wonder if you just have to sit here and wait for the planets to line up. Right, so blue and purple is looking pretty good. So right about there. And it doesn't really line up with what we're looking at here. However, for now, we're gonna just take a quick 2-minute break for ads. How are we doing with our ads? 1 minute left. I'm just kind of sitting here watching the movement of the stars. Oh no, the stars also move. Where's those double stars that I'm looking at? It's not on the map. What if I look at it from this way? Does that match up? No. Oh, look how the edge of my screen, I don't know if you guys can, yeah, the edge of the screen on the top, the very top. Look how it changes the light stars to like red and like purple as you kind of hover over them. And then as you look at it, it's regular. Anyways. Alright. So we have our magnifying glass. We're going to check master bedroom. And then we're going to go into tunnel. Because I swear there was a message on tunnel. And then we're going to come back here to end. Because we want more stars. And the reason we want more stars is for drafting puzzle. Oops, I forgot to turn this off. Oop. Where's the garage? Just, yep, straight and down. Apple. I don't need to go through foundation, even though that would probably be just as quick. Master bedroom we can get to by going right and all the way up and around. But I think we're gonna check tunnel first. Although we're gonna have to grab our chips, our security chips. Actually, I mean, I have stabbed. Oh, wait, put it back, put it back, put it back. I want to look outside. I've not been here since doing Thrones, so I want to see if there's something else in here. Because one of our scenes was exactly this from the book. Like, if we pull up our little map and go all the way to Red Prince original draft, it was... Where was it? Or was it the original draft? I don't think it was, actually. It might have been the final draft. Oh no, it was... Ah, yes, here. This picture in blueprints. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, is there something written there? No. Which is this exact site. So our mother was up here. Or aunt? I don't even know anymore. Overlooking everything. Pondering life. Writing books. Doing rebellions. But for now, we're gonna analyze the book. A magnifying glass, I only want to use it one more time in the tomb on the original manuscripts as well. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait a minute. Which way is north? This way, I presume? Or this way? I can't tell. Wait a minute. 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 Hold up. We're going on small tangents. That was... here. Here. Come on, sharpen up. Right? 1, 2. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, there's a pattern. Up, down, left, right, diagonal left. So gray, gray, it could be white, white. Let's see. I think Mount Holly is this direction. If I do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nothing. I'm telling you, this is gonna be something. There's no doubt in my mind. This fountain is weird. Ah, this reminds me. Last stream, I said something about an archive key. I was wrong because I was doing it by memory. I meant to say not key from patio, but key from tunnel. If you know what I mean, then that's what I meant. Alright, open up the doors. It was this one and this one. Which the wrong one has the prize. Oh wow, that looks really weird with the magnifying glass. His world is anew. So let's... I don't think there... Dude, the font on this is crazy. Hello? My tracking's gone. It's fine. I'll just close the window. There we go. We're back. But yeah, this is super weird. Hmm? Am I just crashing out? Yeah, this completely changes the text look. Here we go. Here's something interesting. No? What's that? OOOX. I don't think that is anything, but we can look. Nothing's stopping us from looking. Nope. Here's another view. No little X's. What about in town? No, it just looks like the regular old flags and rivers. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. This? No? You're not gonna change anything. The base looks interesting. Right? The magnifying glass. Like, I'm like, are you hinting for me to look for something? What is going on? Also, the fountain isn't in this picture, which is kind of funny. Okay. This is the entire reason. The true box does not always contain the prize. This is the second time for sure. I know we've seen this in the workshop. What does that mean, though? The true box does not always contain the prize. Also, that E is really weird. That's it. And there's nothing on the cover. These covers are blank, which is interesting too. The bases are different. Can I go in here? Like any of these? A true box does not always contain the prize. You have reached the end of your journey, which is not true. There is no end to the journey. I also believe that's not true. There are two true. Actually, none of these boxes are true. What? Hmm. Interesting. Something is amiss here. Don't know what. Like, why all of this for that? Hmm. The true box does not always or contain the prize. Hmm. Which is interesting to see that in there because I feel like that was just not the true box. Dang. So many steps after not having any whatsoever. True box does not contain the prize. Alright, anyways. This one had something in it too on page 1. Yes, they made me change the ending of the of course you predicted. Wait, we have seen this. We have 100% seen it. Train. Okay, so there really would be only one other place to use magnifying glass, which would be Entomb on the original copies of the book. Alright, well, that run took way longer than I expected, to be honest. Hmm. Alright, let's run back outside, go through garage, rest, see if we can get Tomb real quick. And since we special ordered magnifying glass, we should be alright, honestly. Hmm. What about this bird statue? There's just lonely over there. Alright, we want to go this way. Up, right? Yeah, up, left, and right. Okay. Easy. Call it a day here. We'll continue gonna take a picture of this because something was missing from one of the screenshots too. Okay. I'm pretty sure I have done that in the past too. What do I need? Boudier, I'm pretty sure. I think that's the only thing with dice in the main save. Trophy. Nice. I'll take that early any day. Boudier. Here we go. 2 dice. Good. Now we just need a commissary and we're golden. I mean, it gives us options. I like options. Also, how do I get this one? Coming soon. DG Blocks. Solarium. I like that. Any shovels? No. Let's see. I don't believe workshop has been done. Oh. Right. Let's go here. We'll grab hull. You butt! You stole my scepter. This one's from bedroom. I can't believe they stole my scepter. That is crazy. Oh, I don't want to use that here. And honestly, I don't care about losing the other stuff. Oh, servants' quarters. Boom. What you gonna steal now? Oh, pass. That's fine. Well, now I gotta get treasure trove again. Gym. That's fine. Clock tower. We've done that one too. Also laboratory, really? Right here? Get out of here. Let's do secret passage into shop. There you go. Commissary. Now give me my magnifying glass. There it is. Magnifying glass. I'll just buy the rest of this just because. And we'll do Rotunda. That was a pretty good one. Mail room. Wait. No, that's a dead end. But this also will let me see if it's still a paper crown. Alright, I'll check it. It's still a paper crown. Actually, I wonder if you can swap the crown. That would be interesting. Interesting. I'll have to write that down. Not right now because, yeah, my computer cannot handle having multiple things open. We'll do that once more. Vestibule. Okay, we'll do that. Although I want to go back. I want 100% to get... What was I saying? Oh yes, the books. Office, right there. Okay. We'll come back. We have the steps. And have a hammer. Actually, bedroom is the smarter way to go here. Oh, and a gem. Alright, tomb. That is the goal. Wait. It's still here. Oh no. Is foundation just stuck here? Oh no. Oh no. It's gone. Okay, change of plans. A big change of plans. What? We need a key card. Oh no, that changes everything. Oh no. Okay. I'm a little panicked now. I'm just like, oh, I messed up. Big time. We'll do observatory, that's perfect. Oh no. How do I fix this? How do I grab how do I get the can? That's what I need. I need the can and I need to remove it. I guess gallery? That'll give me stuff. Give me a key of 8. Boom, boom. What rank am I on? Not there yet. Oh, goodness me. I'm like, I've already done this at rank 8. The kennel or the workshop? Alright, we're gonna reload up our gem board. And we want to be in Blue Tent's memos. We'll wait for all this to load in. So we're looking for kennel and workshop, which I normally just use workshop right away, so let's do that. Alright, let's see. Blue notes. Why is that wall weird? At first I thought it was spiral stairs on there. I was like, what's happening? I'm on rank 8, right? Yeah. Ah, here you are. Certain rooms, like mechanical rooms, are more likely to contain security doors. Okay, okay. We have noticed that. Classroom's kind of interesting, but let's do conservatory. Give me something for throne room. Dining room standard is fine. Observatory standard is fine. You've heard unusual. Honestly, these are all fine. Chapel. Alright, let's do not key of 8 because we're still trying the other stuff. We've done pantry. It's going the wrong way. Library's going the wrong way. Jeez Louise, man. Pretty sure I haven't done study yet. No, I've done study. Oh shit. Okay. We're running through. Oh no. I can't believe I've done this with the security. Did I ever touch this? I don't think I did. Oh no, I did. $133? Oh god, my stars aren't going up. It's a disaster. Okay. Well, you did that, so let's go this way. Ballroom, not yet. I don't like how any of these go. I know I've done drawing room, but that's also going the wrong way. Cellar, I'll take all the gems. Wait. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here. I don't have a shovel either. Uh-oh. Okay, that works. Although 1, 2, 3, 4, but no shovel, so it wouldn't matter to do laundry here. Wow. You know what? I can redraw as many times as I want now. I'll take this one. I'm like, I am aware the treasure is here, but I don't have a shovel. What is happening? What are these options? At least this one moves up. I'm just like, geez, man. What do you need for this? You need a trophy room. That's fine. I don't actually need it. There we go. Library. Don't need the keys. 100% not. Use a regular key then. Ooh. Honestly though, weight room's not bad. Not at this point. Oh, now it is bad. I forgot. Classroom. There it is. Okay. One more blue note. Just kind of running through everything. Blue note, blue note. Also, I swear if I have to do classroom run 8 times to get 8 classrooms up on rank 8, that's gonna be no good. For me anyways. It just occurred to me. Oh, hi. Black colors. Green for Nuance, pink for Vera, orange for Coracia. Thanks. Actually, that would be helpful if I was stuck. Okay, good. Let's see. Electric eel. We've done that. We've done parlor. So let's redraw. I could get my other thing back. Also security. I've done security and I'm pretty sure I've done... Yes, I've done utility closet. Let's redraw. Music room and coat check have not been done though. Let's see, coat, or no, music room has been done. Coat check, I believe, has not. Alright, so let's do coat check then. Here's our note right here. Hello? Coat check is drawn slightly more often the day after checking a new item. Okay. And then this is a terrible happenstance. We are blocked. Oh, man. Alright. We're going overtime now. Give me a moment. I'm gonna try to get stuff from Lost and Found to try to reset that foundation, because that is a bad draw for me. Oh. Imagine my surprise upon arriving at the estate this morning, only to discover a second foundation so casually situated among the trees and chirping crickets of the west grounds. Now, I've never professed to be a skilled draftsman, and maybe this is not as unintended a mistake as it appears. there is a chance that this redundant room is part of some greater strategy I cannot fathom. Or perhaps is more likely morbid curiosity simply got the better of you. However, should that curiosity wane and you come to regret your decisions, you can. This can of repellent will certainly prove useful any better. Thank you. That is actually much needed. Oh, thank goodness. I quite literally panicked. But again, I still want to do stuff with that room. Ideally, I get a security keycard. Ideally. And give me my staff back. I don't want to do this yet, actually. Which is, I don't want to mess with the red. Ooh, it actually shows it. That's cool. That's actually really cool. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we're missing 2. So we have about India, we have this. Wait a minute, which ones are we missing? Oh, we're missing Morajai, and we're missing, let's see, yellow's there, orange there, white's there, green is there, let's see, purple, pink. Pink is the one that we're missing too. I guess it depends what puzzles you're trying to go for. That's cool. I'm gonna keep it on blue for now. Can always get rid of it later. I'm not actually gonna get all of these right now, but if it goes this quick just doing this, then yes, I will. Oh, that was way quicker. Alright. Pull. Oh, car keys right off the bat. I'll do utility. Garage, dark room. Yep, that's fine. Alright, and then we're going back here. Nope. And allow. Alright. I do want a hammer too. Attic's interesting early on, but we don't want that. Not yet anyways. We don't want that at all. Forced to use library. Oh my goodness. What is happening with these drafts? Oh. Oh, alright. Well, that was one of the quickest runs, and our morbid curiosity has waned. We will remove... the outer. Up. Jeez, why can't I think? Foundation, thank you. As funny as it was, I'm just like, no, thank you. Get out of here. Go away. Wait, how do I use this? X in the room. All right, boom. For 1 week. It's still one of the funniest things I've done. Man, what blue room do I want to bring with me though? I've done this. I don't think any of these doors, like straight through stuff, will work. Gallery might be interesting because that should go away. I wonder if I could get 2 key evates, and why would I need 2 key evates? What happens if I open 2 ruminates? Ah. You have been chosen. Call it a day. Okay, random. Well, with that mistake out of the way, we're gonna end today's stream. Alright. You know what? Actually, not quite. We're gonna end it, but not really. We're gonna just casually do some stuff that I did notice. Which is gonna be all in our Fig Jam board. Our Figma board. And I'm just wondering what's going on with my other system here. So, actually, the course. I haven't really gotten a good look at this. So, to the Baroness of Mount Holly for her own hand. So, I've been doing names. Baroness of Mount Holly, her own hand. Let's see. Numeric cores. What color do I want this to be? I'll make this orange. Why not? Alright, in the third era, don't know if that's important, numeric cores have fallen completely out of favor and no longer being included in proofs by serious arithmeticians. Oh, sorry. Ignore that. That's what I'm setting up here on the side, it's fine. We're gonna continue reading, I swear. Okay, we got 15 minutes to do all of this. Or to read this. So, have been encoded by serious. The concept was considered sacred. Okay, it is now regarded as an over-engineered concept that only served to slow further investments in the field. Ah, here's a name. Philip Wilkins once famously put it. All right, we'll do another orange. Steps to find numeric core. Well, why is this important, honestly? Take any number, okay, any number with 4 or more digits, okay, 4 or that's good, without, right? We'll do without changing the sequence. Okay. split that number into 4 smaller numbers with 4 or more digits. Okay, so let's use a highlighter for once. So example, boom, 86455 becomes 86455. Oh, wait a minute. That's literally what you had me do here, actually, huh? A coat of arms, the first number is, the rest is two numerical. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, okay. So why is this important? Next, assign a different color. Okay, different color. We're gonna say assign, resulting in a valid mathematical equation. So let's see, this would be blue, yellow. What was multiplication again? What color was that? Red? No, I know purple is division. Why am I forgetting this? I've seen them. I've seen them on a regular. Was it pink? Was it pink? Actually, classrooms. Yeah, it was pink. Yeah, yellow, pink, blue, yellow. Wait, where's or no, that's purple? Oh my goodness. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Wait, one of the equations is missing. So blue, yellow. It is pink. Pink and then purple is division. Although none of these math questions have purple, it's just pink. What about lower? Purple or pink, pink, pink. Yeah, okay. I know purple's division. That's fine. So we'll go back here. We're here. So we do... There is no pink, so I'm gonna make it red. Red will be our pink in this case. Valid mathematical equation that produces... Okay, we would like this word, that produces the smallest... Actually, this is a part. Smallest whole number possible. The first number should always be assigned teal. Well, I'm using that for assign teal to begin with a positive number. Okay. If the result is a number with more, there's more. If the result is a number with more, or actually, I'll just do more than 3 digits, repeat the above process. Okay. Final number you obtain that is less than 4 digits. Wait. More than 3 or less than 4. Okay. So 4 or more. Thank you for that. Is considered numeric core of the larger number. Okay. And then example 18, which I'm guessing is this. So again, they split it weirdly here in the examples. I'm like, why? Yeah, see, this is the part that confuses. That first step. This step. Unless it's told to you, how do you know to split 45 in here? So we do blue, yellow, pink, then purple. Core equals 18. Ah, there's something cut off here, so there's this one. Alright, we can try that one. So it's 4 or more, so we know this one here. So 3, 6, 1, 4 would become... Oh, what did I do? That's a sticky note. Would become 3... It has to start with positive, so we gotta use our equations here. And it does say different, right? Yeah, different colors for the smallest possible. What if we did -6, right? That would be so if I did 3 minus 6, it would be -3. That's where we're at so far. Which seems to make sense. If we do multiply by 1, that ends up still being -3, right? And then what was left? Divided by 4? I don't think that works. Can you change the order without changing the sequence? Thank you for the answer. Which would be like 1 and some change, like -1 point blah blah blah. That doesn't seem right. So what if we have to start blue, so let's do 3. Instead of minus, let's do... I don't think we want to multiply by 6. What if we divide by 6? And I'm doing some crazy stuff here. Which would be a 0.5. Okay. And then again multiply by 1, which would still be 0.5. And then subtract 4. Nope, that wouldn't work. Alright, so we have to start blue. This is our other thing. So we've done this. What if we... Okay, let's do each sequence individually. So let's start right here. 3. I want to have all my work written out. So we have to start blue. So let's start 3, 6. There's not really that much you can really mess with. 4, and then... Or, oops, I changed the sequence. I messed up. 1, 4. Okay, so we still have -3 divided by 1, which is still -3 times 4. That would be -12. I don't think that works either. And then this one, which would be 3. I didn't ever write that last one down, just 4. And that would be like -4.5. So 3, let's do purple again. 6, yellow would be 1, and then 4 would be red. So this case would be 0.5 minus 1 would be -0.5 times 4, which would still be -2. All of these are negative. Smallest, technically correct. So the last sequence would be multiplying, which we always have to start 3 and 3, which would be 6 would be red, and then Let's see. Where was I? Oh yes, this would be 1 and 4, and then purple would be 4 and 1. All right. Now we do 3 times 6, which would be 18. That's for both of these. Now if we do minus 1, that'd be 17. Divided by 4, it doesn't really work out. But if we do divided by 1, that still becomes 18. Minus 4, that would be 14. I don't think these really does anything for me. I'd say this one's the most likely one for that one. I don't know why that example exists, honestly. Now this one seems easier because we have to assign 1,000 for blue. If we did that, right? And then we do 200 for purple. It just has to work that way. So let's see, what are we left with here? So 1,000 divided by, let's take away some zeros, like, yeah, 10 divided by 2, it'll be 5. Right, okay. So now we're left with yellow. Yellow and red. So we have two options. We could, in one world, do 11 and 2, and the other world would be 11 and 2. So if we go 5 minus 11, it would be negative 6, times 2 would be negative 12. That doesn't seem right. I don't think negatives count as smallest numbers. So if we do 5 times 11, it would be 55. Am I doing this right? 55 minus 2 would be 53? But again, why? Why would that matter? Right? 1,000 divided by 200. Let me check my math with my calculator. 1,000 divided by 200. Or, whoops, say minus to 0. 200 is 5, yep. Times 11, 55 minus 2, 53. Okay. And then 1,000 divided by 200. What are we at? Red? No, we did that one. Minus 11 times 2. Yeah. Is there another way to do this? 53 seems like the smallest possible thing. So we know 1,000 is 100% going to be the smallest, or it has to be blue, according to this. Just out of curiosity, if I do minus 200 divided by 11 times 2, that seems pretty valid too. So this would be 800. Well, 800 divided by 11. $800 divided by 11 is something ridiculous, like 72 point stuff. And then times 2 is like 145. That doesn't work. What if we did 800? Sorry, we're gonna just keep going with this. 2 and then 11. My notes are terrible, I know. So 800 times 2 is 16. 1600. And then if I do, or, oh no, I did that backwards. Whoops. I can't change the order. Let's see, 11 2, like this. So it would be 800 times 11 divided by 2. So it'd be like something absolutely... What the heck is going on? Stop it. Where did I go? There you go. That would be something silly like 8 8 0 0, and then this would be like 4 4 0 0. Okay. I mean, it still doesn't quite look right to me. I think division by 200 is fine. This one so far seems to be the winner. 83. But how does that help? How does that help me in any regards? I'm gonna work on this offline. But for now, yes, I'm gonna just write up a whole sheet and make this neater. And then I'll keep all my answers here on the side because, like, I don't see how this is helping me whatsoever. But yes, we'll close this. Anyways, sorry, I went on a bit of a tangent there, but we're gonna do a lot of mavs offline. Mostly because we're out of time. The hard limit has passed. Until next time, I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.